Hey everybody, welcome back to Pug Network, and today we are going to be talking about the kind of RiceGum controversy that just came up last night, and before I get into that, yes, I am playing Pug Run in the background. Hey, this channel is called Pug Network for a reason, okay? I thought, I'm gonna get some Pug games into this. You know what? Might as well change things up. Normally when I have a commentary like this, I have some like MC5 or some kind of like shooter game. I mean, this it's a Pug game. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, getting into the actual what happened is, so RiceGum, if you don't know he has 5 million subscribers. You can go check him out. He makes these like almost disc track like videos, kind of like a commentary channel like Leafy or Pyro, but definitely I don't know, it's different because he doesn't just do commentaries. He does like vlogs and things like that, and he is much more popular. I mean, I subscribe to him. I watch his videos. He doesn't make them that often, but I don't really see the mass appeal, to be honest. But that's okay. You know what? I like him enough that I subscribe to him. So, but that's not what happened. So this person, so he went to this YouTube party, and the Gabby show, which is another YouTuber, I don't know, has like 2 million subscribers. I haven't checked her out. I'm not totally sure what she does. But she also went to this party of, so like one of these YouTube parties. Those must be interesting. I've never been to one, obviously, because like, no followers here. Just kidding. 1,000 is still like a lot to me, and I thank you all so much for not leaving me. But they went to one of this YouTube parties, and RiceGum made like a diss track. I mean, he says that all the diss tracks he makes are jokes because he hangs out with all the people. Like, he has really famous diss tracks on like Jacob Sartorius and people like that. And apparently he hangs out with them, which is like, oh, that's good. Almost like my Tumblr video, cough cough, it was a joke, everyone was freaking out, I literally had to make it, okay, I'll get into that later. But, that will haunt me forever. But basically, he said, so she basically posted on his story things such as, like, videos of him on Snapchat, on her Snapchat, that he didn't really approve of, and he said kind of no. So, the real controversy is she said that he hit her. Like, basically at the party saying, RiceGum hit me, blah, 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 things like that. And RiceGum actually was interviewed on both Scarce and Drama Alert, two big drama channels. Yes, I follow them both. And he's basically said, I'm basically going to tell you the story of what he said, and I'll basically tell you what my opinion, like, is he lying, is that true, or like, what is this? So he basically said, hey, I was at a party, I didn't think that there was much beef between us because he meant that diss track as a joke. He doesn't really know how, like, she saw it, but all his diss tracks are apparently like a joke or something, and he hangs out with those people, as I said. And she was at the party as well, and basically, she went up to him, basically saying, "Hey, let's make a diss track or something, okay?" And it was on like She's posting it to Snapchat, and he was kind of like, "Yeah, I don't know about this." Like, he's like, nah, I don't really want to do this. And she kept like recording him again and again about like, do this diss track with me? Oh, you should do this, blah blah, things like that. And he kind of got upset. And I'm gonna tell you the story that he said. He said that he's in the wrong, and he basically took her kind of like was pulling on her phone, like telling her to stop, and it fell on the floor and it broke. So he did shatter her phone. He did give her, by the way, over $2,000 to repay her phone, like a phone, like an iPhone 7, like plus that costs like $800. He gave her $2,000. Like, that is much more than, I mean, it's not a good thing to break someone's phone, and hopefully she didn't have too much personal things, but she's getting like 2.5 phones. He's basically giving her enough money for that. Like, she can't be too mad. I mean, of course, get some drama, get some videos. But she claimed that, like, she had bruises on her leg from where RiceGum hit her, but it was debunked by some Twitter users that saw that those bruises were actually, she had Snapchats out and photos out right before, like, the event. Those bruises were on her before she even talked to RiceGum. Like, she had the whole thing documented. And he basically said it's all to stir up drama, which kind of makes sense. I don't know how our channel's doing, but assuming that's not doing as well as it used to. you know what? Drama is what gets you views. Like, she's probably gonna get kind of a little bit of a spike in views just because of this. Because I might actually check her out, and I've never heard of her. I mean, I've heard of her, but I never would have thought that I would have wanted, to check her out before. So, if it is, it's terrible, but kind of clever, I must admit. So, my opinion on this whole situation. Did he hit her? No. Okay? I think that, like, in the moment, people can do stupid things. I definitely know about that. I'm very good at doing stupid things in the moment. Ask any of my friends. I think at the moment she's just like, she thought, like, the phone thing she saw as, like, assault, or I don't even know, which, I mean, it could be, in a way, but I don't really see it as assault. I can see how someone could, like, say it's assault, but first of all, he repaid for the whole phone, so he's not that bad, and I wouldn't be making a whole drama video. But she did delete the snap, which is the thing that most people. It also helps to lead to believe that the theory of that it's just all garbage and that none of that actually happened, and it really was never going to happen. It never going to happen. It just didn't happen because she deleted it, and there's pretty good proof. That proof, because if she said that those bruises were because of him, and there is proof that before the part that they were on before she even talked to him at the party, yeah, that I would say that that's pretty good evidence that none of that actually happened at all. Okay, there might be a few you saying that like RiceGum just went on to defend himself because if I like if I allegedly hit someone, especially a girl, because that's bad. It's not good to hit anyone, okay? But it's like especially bad for a guy to hit a girl, and that's bad. I'd never do it, okay? Okay. And of course, he would try and defend himself to the max, and he did. The thing is, he did admit that he was in the wrong for something. I can't tell if this is RiceGum just defending himself, which, RiceGum's been said to be kind of have like a shady character, but he's not that bad. Like, if he's gonna repay the phone, he's repaying for the phone. It's not like he just ditched and said, no, I'm not doing that. He's admitting that he's wrong, but and all the evidence saying that he did hit her are it's pretty bad. Like all the evidence that was there has kind of been debunked by Twitter users. Those bruises, you can't really use those if there's proof that they were there before you talked to him. Which is pretty big proof, I might say. Also, that RiceGum kind of explained it, and that she took down the Snapchat. That's the thing that I think she probably, or the Gabby shows definitely kind of like regretting that she said that, or RiceGum hit her, because now she's like, oh, he did. If he didn't, which I don't think he did, she's probably like, whoop, nah, that's a false allegation that I had. No one's gonna believe me anymore, and they're probably gonna send me some hate for this. But YouTube's losing some money, meaning I'm losing some money, so let's get those nice, sweet, juicy views. Seriously, guys, click on my ads, no joke. Like, I'm losing so much money. I'm just kidding. Like, I don't do YouTube for the money in the first place, but still click on those ads. YouTube lost over 750 million $750 million, please. Just kidding, guys. It's okay. But basically, in all, I think this was either a publicity stunt or an overreaction. So, in the beginning, like, RiceGum said things like about how she was like getting ready to like talk to him, and how this could easily be a publicity stunt because of that, just because like because RiceGum's made like a diss track about her before, so it would kind of make sense for her to do something like this, just because it wouldn't be like revenge, but it would basically be like her getting back at him for making this diss track, or she would probably think it would seem that it was right in a way to make this diss track. But all in all, I think that this was just either a publicity stunt or just an overreaction. Because at the moment, someone like hits down your phone, you're probably not gonna say like a regular thing. You're probably gonna overreact. I mean, someone did just hit your phone, break your phone. Like, that's serious. Like, some people could say that's assault. I mean, I don't know about that exactly. It was nice that he definitely repaid for the phone, which would definitely is not good for her argument. But unless she comes out with an update video, because they've interviewed RiceGum, both Keemstar and Scarce, but they haven't interviewed the Gabby show, which RiceGum in the beginning said something about there's always two sides to a story, but literally this time there's only one side. There is always two sides to a story, okay, RiceGum? Well, I don't think he did. I think he did break her phone. I don't think he assaulted her. If I'm wrong, if like a video comes out saying how wrong I am, then well then, it's all the information I know. So thank you all so much for watching. Sorry about this ad, and I will see you in the next video.